do, 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 do. Do, do, do. There should be live too. I need sound. Let's get headphones. We have sound. Yes, we do. Why is Twitter blinking at me? Do, do, do. That doesn't matter. I went live early, yes, sir. What's going on, Alex? Did I lose my watch? No, my kids went to bed early. They actually didn't take forever to go to sleep. So that's a win for you. I know. See, look, you guys must have notifications turned on or something. I thought for sure this would be like dead silence for the next like 30 minutes. How are y'all? We doing all right tonight? Super early. But that's all right. It's a chill night. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Let's get into the game. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. All right, it should be this. That looks like the game is on. We got mail. What was this? Oh, this is for... this is for me sneaking in the last second and beating most of the guild. On Nightmare Catcher. Look at that. Top 5%. And we hit rank 42. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Fair. I should expect all of you to have notifications by now. We did really good. 42nd for our guild. Did they put up the new bosses yet? Oh, that's all right. All right, so now we got this dude. So we run Bless again. What's his effects? So this is just a straight summer closer team for sure. And then what, we got Queen? Yeah, Queen. Oh, is this not forcing a healer? Ooh. We can go double buff on this one. More bosses you can forget about. Hey, what's up, Ethan? This is not what I'm doing tonight. Maybe I'll do this Saturday. But I really think this stage... Who would I put in here? Probably like... Queen... Vino and Leo. That could be a really good team for this one. And then you could run this with Phoebe for a full nuke team. This might be the play on this one. Minami is out. Yes, yes she is. She should be sitting here right now. Yep. I already have her at A1, so there's no reason for me to touch this banner. But if they put Phoebe's weapon on a banner, I would totally pull for that. But I'm certain they didn't screw that up. Let's see. Let me just put stuff here so it doesn't blink at me. Yeah, no Phoebe weapon. No accidental Phoebe weapon sitting there for me to get. Oh, I don't mind you being here at all, Ethan. So we are going to chase some achievements today. Because I've been super lazy on them. I don't ever need these. I guess I'm stuck with one of these. Whatever. What achievements do I not have? Oh, why is this blinking at me now? Oh, nice. 77. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're getting into it. I'm only at the gems I have because I because I spend money. That's the only reason. Although this has been a very slow month on YouTube, so next month will be a very light spending month. If I spend anything at all next month. Alright, let's see. See, we can't get this yet, so that doesn't matter. These, I want to clear these two. Okay, 3 enemies using 3 different personas in a single battle. I should be able to do that in a palace. Oh, nice, you finished the palace? Heck yeah. Yeah, Shadow, that's the tough thing. Hey, what's up, everybody? There's no way to perfectly guarantee her when she goes to standard, but we also have some really good banners coming in the not distant future, so it's like, which way do you go with that? I guess it doesn't matter where I go for this. Let me just pick a spot. What's up, Serge? Showtime, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What is in my party right now? Yeah, Minami you can use for... Wait, Marion is a support to Moko. Do you mean closer? Who's better overall current day, Summer Moko or Minami? Neither. You don't really use either one of them anymore. There's so many other buffers and stuff. I mean, if you still need raw healing, you can go with Marion, but they also make it so that you can use items in battles later. And so when that happens, you'll just toss healing items on Cord half the time. Who do I have in here? He's got an attack. Let's put her in there. He's got an attack. Okay. I just have to kill 3 things with, whatchamacallit. Closer and 110 pull? Heck yeah. Can there be 3? Ah, it was only 2 enemies. Darn. Although I do need to have this off of auto. Is she your core, Doc? Doctor, did you not do your guild boss this week? Well, thankfully we still took top 50, but we could have been top 40. How do you get Cert 3-star to level 85? You just do the limit breaks. So so when you look at your personas, where's my cert? Did I just pass right by him? Cert. How am I just not seeing him? Do level. Here he is. So this is how many times you can limit break them, is these 3 cards up here. So you just got to farm him out because he's one that you can farm with your stamina. And then you limit break him, you level him, you limit break, you level, you limit break, you level. And so that's how you get them broken through. Oh, they have the character trial again? I'll have to jump in there. I'll get 33 gems. Heck yeah. Whatever there, Lufal. I need someone else to fight. Who can hopefully give me 3 enemies. I'm not gonna kick you out, Doc. Oh my god, can we have something with 3 enemies? The hardest thing about this is gonna be me finding something with 3 enemies. Also, I love how it uses that move when it's ineffective. You want to pull Violet over Nor? You don't want to risk Violet? You should have plenty of time to save gems for Violet. I don't think that'll be a problem. When is my Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship? They've already reached out to me. I didn't respond to them. I would consider it now. But when they first... I would consider it now because if it was like an integrated ad and I could use that to fund polls, like, y'all could just skip the 1-minute ad. I wouldn't feel horrible about that. But if it meant I could, like, really put some money down on some characters, like, oops, I'm going the wrong way, then I would do it. But No, they reached out very, very early into like when I was creating P5 content. And it wasn't the right time for that. Yeah, she is so useless on auto. Alice, that is. Who knows? Maybe they'll reach out to me again someday. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to get off of auto. Oof, almost messed that up. This is actually one I can now do. Oh, damn it. I can't because I thought I had an attack on him, and I don't. Dude, which character are you looking forward to the most? Probably Akihiko. I just like his character from P3 is what it comes down to. Actually I can do this. The Bisha button. When you're training for a skill from another persona, does it give you a random skill? So it's absolutely random. So if you pick a character, or if you pick a persona and they have, say, 4 skills that you can get, you could totally get the same skill like 10 times in a row, which is unfortunate because I've absolutely had that happen too. You get some coins, persona coins when that happens, but it still feels bad. Fight me, dude. Apparently when you have a couldn't get people legendaries, you re-pick at certain levels. Oh, is that for Raid Shadow Legends? What's up, TV? We're just out here grinding some achievements. Alright, so I probably want single target first, and I bought all flippin' non-single target, didn't I? Let's play this a slow way. Oh man, the RNG on Revelation cards drives me up a wall. It is so bad. I was trying to get some cards for Summer Tomoko the other day on stream, and it was just absolutely brutal. I forget how I used all of the items where you could select what cards you get. I had like, I don't know, maybe 40 of them, something like that. Used every one of those. Didn't get more than maybe 1 or 2 cards I actually cared about. It's so hard waiting for Futaba. 2 more patches though, because we've got Mesa soon, and then she should be the one after unless they change something. Wouldn't that be some shit if they like changed the banner order and they're like, nope, we're not giving you Futaba right now? P4 playthrough, Doc, if I do that, it'll be for the remake. It would be fun. I might very soon go into a Silent Hill F playthrough though. Like that game has really got me tempted right now. Alright, can I please not kill all of them? What's my weaker one? Please don't kill them all. But I should be safe. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, it destroys your Kompaku gems. And it's not fun. And that's the thing I hate about some of these systems, and it's so common to gacha games with whatever gearing system they do. It reminds me of Ethereal Restart, trying to get the, I forget what they were called, but they look like little dolls. It's basically gear, and the randomness on it, that and their actual gear, was so freaking bad to get the stats that you wanted. Absolutely hated it. I think I should go this way. Kill him, please, and not the other ones. Oof, this is gonna be close. Oh, I'd be all over Kanji. He would absolutely be a favorite of mine. Is Makoto Yuki a good unit? An incredibly good unit. Yeah, you definitely will not hate getting him. He just does a ton of damage. I wish I had more time to play my KR account. I'm like super far behind. Kanji is one of, if not my favorite character in Persona. Just period. Oh my god, is he going to end up killing all of them? I think he might actually kill them all in the next turn. Unless I can somehow not kill the one in the middle. Alright, please don't kill the one in the middle. Shit. Okay, I need to go get a single target one. Oh, I'm so mad. This is stupid. I'm gonna get all the Kambaku gems from this just because I keep missing. Oh, this save room right behind me. Oh, I can turn the audio up. Is it the mic audio or the game audio that you have that's really low? I just turned it up a little bit. We'll see if that changes anything. Alright, so you're not single targets. We can do this. And then hopefully I don't forget to put it back. No, I don't really want to do that because I always use him. You can have Garadine. Yeah. No. Let's switch this out. And then, who else do I have that single target? Not Alice. That's AoE. Oh, you know who is Pazuzu. He'd be a good one. Do you think we will get another shooter character other than main character? I hope so. I mean, we don't have one yet. It seems like a very obvious thing that they can do. That could be something like for like a Zenkachi if they ever bring him in. Alright, where's an enemy? Down and then across. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Say bye. Beast, what's up, man? Alright, now maybe this one I can do. Let us see. Oh yeah, I guess would be a good one. That's a good point. I'm curious to see how Mitsuru will actually perform. Hold on. I didn't even think about her, yeah, but she makes perfect sense. I'm trying to think of who else. Because if these three, I can't think of anyone else that would make sense. These four, I mean, Ganji plays with the chair when you first get him. Definitely not Shio, definitely not. I don't think anybody B4. Yeah, that's why I think Zenkachi or Zenkichi would be the one that stands out the most to me. And I just want him in the game, just because it's him and I like him. Alright, so now the game's out. Okay, so you know what? It was Ribeye. Way to go, Ribeye. Messing up my audio levels. I blame you. I just turned the game down, so hopefully that's better. What's up, aboard YouTuber? Alright, the desktop, the game audio should be back down again. It's all controlled off of the same audio, so it shouldn't make a difference in terms of which stream it's on. We're good now? Okay, good, good, good. Oh, Ribeye, that'd be a good idea to throw Theurgy on our original character. That could be really cool, actually. Okay, cool. I don't think anytime soon for Metis, no. Because if they do Metis, then they'd probably do like a episode Aegis crossover. We do know that the devs love P3 though, so there is that. I actually have not played the episode Aegis DLC. I don't even have it. It just didn't interest me. As much as I love Persona, everything I heard was the story's just okay, and that the repetitiveness of basically just having a mode that's all Tartarus just drove people crazy, and I'm like, not worth my time. Do you think we'll get another powerful navigator in Fuka? Absolutely. I don't see a world where she's not overpowered. The devs like P3 too much for one, and for two, it just seems to be the trend that the Navis are totally crazy. The pacing is terrible. Are you talking about an episode Aegis? I do not have the time to waste on bad content. Is that the best way I could say it? So I'm not going to put 30 hours into a expansion pack that's fairly universally disliked. Yeah, it's one of those, like, I'm not even interested in getting it. What little story there is, I'm just happy enough to get it off of YouTube at this point. Which is kind of a shame because the rest of the game is solid. A little bit on the easy side, but solid all the same. Marie from P4G would be awesome. Yeah. I'm really curious how they're going to do the P4 crossover, because they've already announced that they're doing it, so we know that it's coming after P3. And give him curse. Oh, it didn't give him curse. It takes like 10 hours for a 2-minute cutscene. Yeah, I'm out. I have no desire to mess with that. Like, Tartarus is just, by the time you beat P3, it overstays its welcome. So if the whole thing is basically just Tartarus, it just doesn't do it for me. Exactly, tired of Tartarus, yeah. Oh, Ribeye, I'm certain that's exactly what's going to happen. Plus, they still have so much time to do the rest of the P3 cast. Alright, now I should be able to just wipe these guys out and it won't matter. I like how her follow-up can just one-shot them. Alright, that should be the achievement. Yes, thank you, okay. Let's see. So next I need what? 5 psychokinesis technicals on enemies with spiritual elements? How the shit do you do that? What won't die in 3 hits for that to actually work? Oh, you know what I could do? Who's got spiritual elements? Old school Tomoko. Rin. Who else has spiritual elements? Well, I guess I could do it with Joker. Or not Joker. Homeboy over here. Let's try that in Guild Boss. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Beast. I love P5 Strikers. I wish they would bring that in. It doesn't need to be in the same battle. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go get a terrible Guild Boss score with this. Because I think that'd be kind of funny. Okay, so I think this is where we do something ridiculous, like we bring Scotty. I think I have forget on her right now. Yeah. Let's do Scotty. Let's bring Classic Moko. Riddle. And let's get a healer to keep us going. And let's just play it slow and defensive. Imagine if this was like a secret team that got like 40 bajillion points. My terrible will beat your run from tonight. Not with this team, it won't. Can I even put these guys to sleep? It might not be able to put them to sleep. Yeah, so I can't do spiritual elements on him anyways. So I guess I just go back to the palace and do it one by one. Sophia has an icon. See, I'm always worried about that though, Ribeye, because like if you look at the City of Final Fantasy, Riku was in the files from day one and she was never released across 7 different years. All right, let's go here. I've beaten you with the 4-star Mocha before. That is true. That is true. What the hell is that bug? Can we out of bounds it? I can't even get into the save room. That was... Why did it teleport me there? That was weird. I mean, seriously? Okay, I guess that is just not going to be a room I can get into. Whatever. Let's try this one. Okay, I guess let's just leave the palace. Why can I not get in any of these rooms? Oh, this happened to you before too. How future percent damage reduction on bosses affect elements like burn or curse? Yeah, so it's basically bosses will have, I think they already have some of them here, where let's see if it shows it here. Basically they have something that says like the percent damage is reduced. So anything that's doing like a percent of HP damage gets dropped down. What that will say in translated global, I have no idea. As you guys know how well the translations are in KR. But effectively it just means someone like a Mesa, their bleed damage is significantly reduced. And that's why you're going to hear myself and a lot of others, if they don't make buffs, talk about needing, it would be A2 on our servers to make his physical mode a bit better. Can I just switch to party here? This is all I really need to do, is switch to party. Boom. Oh, wrong Moko. When the wrong Moko is the right Moko. And Scotty. But I'm still, I still think is that not safe? Oh, okay, cool. I still think they're going to do buffs, but it either has to be a rework on the way his damage is categorized, or it has to be a change to the way that they approach that as a mechanic is the problem. Yeah, the save room was bugged there for a reason. The problem with Mementos is they won't actually attack me. The purple suit is the battle pass. The upgraded battle pass. What's up, Fuzzy? Okay, so now I can get a Psy technical. How do I get a technical? This one won't trigger a technical. That can't be it. Dun, 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 dun. You don't need them to attack you, just inflict an ailment, then click Psy move. I mean, I guess technically that's what I just did, but it's not coming up with the thing that says technical. Because that should be 4 then. Only Wonder can do the technical on it? This is such a weird achievement. Alright, so I'll have to go get a side move on Wonder. That's okay, because I can just pull out Koryu, and he's got Sai. What an obscure freaking move. Or achievement, I mean. So we'll just pop him in. Yeah, when technicals are not actually technicals, that's what I love about this game. Until they get, was it Rin Lion Dancer and Matoi? That's when they actually bring actual technicals in. It's like its own mechanic. I don't even try to think about him in this game. I just ignore him. Now let's see if Koryu can do this or not. Do 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 do. Way to miss. Way to miss. Do 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 do. Alright, there's at least 2 of them. I'm gonna have to go hunt down what skill this is. I didn't even realize there was a Psy technical option, honestly. Because there's never a time when you're like, oh, I need to use that. Alright, what do you have? There it is. Okay, so we can use this one. There we go. There's 3. Alright, so I can 2-round this. What a useless, like, skill distinction here. Darn. Alright, so I'll have to forget them again. Do 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 do. Sleep again. You gotta be kidding me, you missed both of them. Yeah, no, there's like really no reason to do technicals until, I mean, obviously when the character's built for it, like Ren Lion Dancer, whatever her name's gonna be, like that's a different setup, but like in this situation, no. And you can't even inflict the ailments on most, if not all, guild bosses and SOS bosses, so from that perspective, it's completely wasted. Okay, so I think that should be it. So hopefully I can just take this guy out and be done. Oh, he blocks that. Figures. I did not expect to bring out this team again. It was a very weird team to bring. And ultimately halfway useless because they didn't even do what I needed. Do 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 do. Alright, give me that achievement. Yes, okay, perfect. Alright, what's next? I think that's all the combat ones. Yep. Combat is done. Thieves are done. Okay, this one I could grind out, I just do not want to right now. Because Kage has a technique for grinding this one out. If you have not seen his video and you want to get this one, it's basically doing like skill inheritance to upgrade your coins to blue versions. It's just, I mean, I'd literally be sitting here for an hour doing just that one. All right, Metaverse. Drive 100,000 miles in the Catmobile. Awesome. That one is at least just driving. That one I can do. I'm back. A girl was lost, so I was helping her find her way back home. Was this like out in the streets there, buddy? Repression 1 to Repression 2. Repression. I'm not sure what you're saying there, to be honest. All right, let's go just drive around till we get an achievement. Any hint on how to beat the unicorn with the Mitam, whatever, in Memento second floor? Can you, I can't play them anymore because I've already beaten them. Can you tell me if in the description it has a specific mechanic, and I could probably help you that way? Honestly, sometimes the answer is to outlevel it. Mega Man, what's up, buddy? We are doing some grinding here. Getting some achievements done. Yeah, I might as well get some Kenpaku gems. Oh, I thought I could one-shot everybody. Oh, I have the wrong team in it. That's why I'm not one-shotting. I'm not dealing with this. Train station. Ah, gotcha. That was fun learning all the subway routes in New York the other day. Can we... Did it overwrite my closer team? You suck. Alright, let's put this back to normal. Boom, boom. Where's Minami? Oh, she's already in there. And Phoebe... I hate when it overwrites stuff. It's you, and you is my default. Okay, much better. 1K Jensen was able to get 110 pull off. Did you get who you wanted, though? You're hating this game right now? Why are you hating the game right now, buddy? Is it just because it's slow, or just because you're not getting what you want in drops? I still enjoy it. It is slow right now. Like, there definitely is a little bit of a dry spell on content, hence why I'm doing my achievement farming right now. But I still absolutely love the game. Because, I mean, tell me this doesn't make riveting content, me driving in circles until I hit 100,000 meters. Or miles, whatever the heck that M was for. Take a wild guess. You look poor? Okay. As first time anyone's ever commented that to me, but I'll take it. If you feel bad, if you think I look poor, feel free to throw a super chat in there or join the membership. You can take pity on the poor looking old man. I'll take it. You got a 4-star? That's the worst. If you're going for like the 5-star clothes, you get the 4-star. Oh no, Shark Attack, that's good stuff, man. I'm all about helping people. Am I gonna make a Mesa video? So potentially 2. I will once they do the live stream. We should get a live stream not too long from now. I will make a video, like a should you pull video. But I need to see what his buffs and changes are, because right now I'd be working off of other server details, and they've buffed every character so far that's come out. So it would be premature for me to make it now. Hopefully they give him some really solid buffs. I've got fingers crossed there. If I end up pulling him, then I'll also make a build guide video. I will not make a build guide video if I don't pull him, though. I'm still up in the air. You should buy bear clothes. Dude, I'm rocking. This is the hoodie I'm rocking. Let me get in. If you've ever been to Boston, or you're from Boston like I am, then you know what that shirt is all about. And it's actually a very nice shirt. So you can say I look like a hobo here, but I love this sweatshirt. Purity stacks, and when it stacks 10, unleashes holy power. If the dudes die, the unicorn, and then summons a shadow. What is the thing that gets rid of the purity stacks? There should be something that tells you to remove the purity stacks. Oh, nice. Nice pull. Oh, yeah, Shark Man. People are dirty like that, sadly. It looks cheap. Yeah, take it as it is, man. I'm not one to be upset about what people have as impressions of the way I look. But more importantly, it's cozy as hell. So even if it looks cheap, even if it looks cheap, even if it was cheap, I actually don't know how much this was. This was a gift. But even if it was cheap, it's so cozy. And so at the end of the day, I'm sitting in a nice little hoodie that's feeling delicious on my skin. I'll take it. I will take it all day long. Does that mean I'm a Celtics fan? I actually don't watch many sports. The only sport I really follow to some degree is powerlifting. And that's just because I did powerlifting for so long. Not a huge sports guy at all. Comfort overall, that's what's up. If this thing could look like ratty, tattered clothing, and if it was comfortable, I'd wear the shit out of it. Bear is hobo maxing now? Yeah. See, I spent all my money in game, and so I can't afford good clothes. So you're welcome. Baird shaving stream? Oh man, I think my wife would divorce me. I look so weird without a beard. Especially because if you've never seen me without one, like you've got no point of reference. And it's just, it happens every once in a while where I mess up shaving. And then I like shave it off and it comes back a week later. But that is not a good week. It's not a good look. Whatever, Rabbi, you know you liked it. Zev and Mel are here as well. Oh, I missed Zev coming in. Oh, there he is. What's up, man? Counterpoint for you should pull out video. It's a win-win whether I get Minami or Futaba. Yeah. I mean, well, Futaba I think is better than Minami, but if you've got the resources for both, go for both. Unicorn, gain 1 stack when is buff or healing. I am wondering if I should AoE before defeating the unicorn. I mean, what is your level relative to them? Is it something where you can throw in like a summer closer or somebody else who's high AoE damage that can just wreck them? Because that would be nice. That'd be a nice way to do it. I like how I just go around the corner and the guy forgets I was there. Oh, that would be awesome, Foul. But yeah, unfortunately not. I just need more sponsor clothing. True. I did reach back out to Insert Coin, and I was like, yo, if you're planning holiday content or holiday marketing, let me know. I'd be happy to rep it again. The weirdest thing to me, though, is that they didn't give any sort of like discount code or shop link. They basically just wanted me to promote it via like streams and socials, but I'm like, yo, like if you give me a link for people to click, we can track like how many sales you get from it. But they didn't, so I don't know. It was a weird thing to see. Zev can't grow facial hair. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. But the guy that works with me, the manager underneath me at work, he like wanted to grow a beard for so long, and it took him forever to get to fill in. I felt bad for him. But like legit, if I shaved my beard right now, it would be this length in a week. Like, it grows so fast. Now, the rest of my hair on my head clearly does not. Wow, Taco, you just stream bouncing, taking naps between them. You get another riddle. Don't tell Beast. Oh, I guess this guy wants to fight me. Let's see what you can do to this team. Absolutely nothing. Why are you even bothering fighting me? Some people just don't have the genetics for it, Zev. Doo, doo, doo. 110 pull up Minami's banner to build pity and got her. Heck yeah. Congrats. That always feels good. It's okay when other people get riddle. You just don't want her for the 14th time on your account. This is where you got me beat. What, in the achievements? I'm at like 90%. I'm close. I'm just doing the stupid one where I have to drive around. My beard grows in a week as well. I had a much longer beard for a while. But the thing with that is the maintenance on it was so much work. Every 2 weeks I had to go to like a barber and get it like professionally cut, and then you have to like put oils and stuff in it, and it's like it got annoying after a while. So now I just keep it low and tight. I will always take not having chest hair. Wait, I always take not having back or chest hair. I don't have a lot of body hair. I have like some, I don't know, light hairiness in my chest. Like, you call it scruffiness? I don't know what you would call it. But I'm not like super ultra hairy or anything. You miss Plat? I know, I love Plat. I have An at 80 with her best skills at max. Also have Queen at 80, but single target might be a bad idea in this battle. Not necessarily, because if you can just power through the unicorn, I wonder if that might not help. Got you on having luscious locks on my head. You know what? You win there. You win there for sure. I cannot compete. How close am I to this stupid achievement? That's only 5,000 meters? How? Was I at 60 when I started? Let's just check. So I was at 65018 a second ago. Okay, that's not going up. This conversation. You love it. Whatever. I'm talking about my chest hair. There's some pictures for the chat. My youngest has super long hair. It goes down to like the middle of his back, and it's like ultra curly. It's so cute. The exact opposite of what my hair looks like. So 65018. Oh no, it is going up. Just really slowly. This is a very annoying one. If all else fails with mechanics, you throw an A6 queen at it? Yeah, I mean, that will definitely clear some stuff. Is there a place I can just do a loop? Up and to the right. This is the best content you're gonna get, AM. We're achievement hunting here. Woo, buddy. Driving for 20 meta gems. Yeah, it's kind of like a completionist thing at this point. This is all I can do when the game is out of content. You're gonna do it more mementos. I'm tempted to just bypass this one and wait for more mementos, honestly, because this kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not having fun doing this. Literally driving in circles. Yeah, dude, Beast, I wish they had Tycoon on this version already. When am I gonna grow out the hair on my head? You know what? It is just like Rapunzel. It's blonde too. You would think that it was, you know, black and gray, like my beard, but it's really just a dirty blonde. Or platinum blonde, actually. Maybe I should threaten you guys with a side mohawk. You know, keep the cul-de-sac up top, grow the mohawk around the sides. Are they old enough? I know, my poor kids. My poor kids. I hope that somehow he avoids the bald gene. Because my dad has pictures from like the 70s where he had like super long hair, and my dad and I look freaking identical. Like, he's bald, I'm bald. Well, the only thing is, like, for whatever reason, he won't do a full beard. He just has this really ugly goatee. And I'm like, Pops, throw the beard on. If I wasn't trying to get stuff cleared out, I would totally play on KR, but this is like with the dry spout of content. This is a great time for me to do this. How much have I gotten now? That, yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one till I have more mementos. That just sucks. All right, I don't think I can do anything synergy wise. What do I have here? I do need to actually craft some gifts. Although I should probably go and clear this out. Do the trial and get these extra things. Oh, Z? Yeah, Z's probably gotten like... I know how Minami works. I literally have her. Zev, I bet you have that done, don't you? The mementos driving around in circles. Oh, you have Forget on? Awesome. Oh, was it 1 million, not 100,000? I probably could have paid more attention to that, but I didn't. So you are, I'm sure, right. Yeah, I don't know why it's that much. Oh, you did it from farming your 10k Kabaku gems? That's a good way. That's a good way to get to it. Did he die? This is what happens when I'm not paying attention. I'm going to fail a trial. That would be so funny. Got it done during Yusuke. Nice. Oh, her death stare? Yeah, for sure. Oh god, did I not cleanse her? I'm legitimately not paying attention. If I fail this trial, it'd be the first time I've ever failed a trial. That's super sad, Mel. It really is. Like, it's terrible. Alright, let's not die. But see, I'm reading chat. I'm like looking over at chat. I'm not thinking about what this fight actually is. I hate that you can't auto these things. I think what's funny is that Closer outlasted Wonder just now. Yeah. It can hit almost 100 million in Guild Boss. Dies to trial trash fodder. That's pro game. This is just pro gaming status is what it comes down to. Oh my god, could you imagine if they did that? If they made you lose when Wonder dies, like that would just drive people crazy. Because it would happen far too often. Also, I hope in Persona 6 they get rid of that whole concept of a mechanic, because it is a terrible mechanic. Especially because you have other characters that can res. So it's not like he's the only one that can res, and it makes sense from a like lore standpoint. Alright, let's go to the house and craft. I do have whatever, Taku, whatever. I do have some violets. So where is... What do I need? I need 4 gorgeous packaging. Protagonist dies, not down. Yeah, but I mean, it's just... Especially if you're playing on a hard mode, it just gets so irritating. You'll just take like a lucky or an unlucky hit. And then that's it. Like it's the end of your whatever in between saves. Prism Yui. She out damages Queen. Violet Bouquet. Alright, let's craft these. Ooh, got some bonus stuff back. And then what do I have for first still? Let's do this one. Amber Blue Stabilizer. Amber Blue Stabilizer. I've almost got all these crafted. Amber Blue Stabilizer. Let's see, it was Amber, Blue, and Stabilizer. And now I need one of these. Now I need one of these. There's blue. There's an amber something or other. This one. And I think I need a tempered glass. Workbench. Bum bum. Yeah, Mitsuru I'm really curious about because I can't tell if she's going to be like a super DPS or if she's going to be more of a sub DPS. The good news is we have plenty of time before we get her, so we get to learn. Alright, what else did I have? There's, I think, one more. Two more. Cinnabar or Glass Pearl? Cinnabar or Glass Pearl? Cinnabar. 5 a.m. What's up, Ren? Alright, so we needed... What do we need? Cinnabar, Pearl. Cinnabar. Or and tempered glass, I think was the other one. What's a unit that's not a P3 or P5 character that you're looking forward to the most? I mean, technically speaking, Kanji from Persona 4. Outside of them, I really like using Violet. Oh, wait, she's P5. I think Turbo because I don't have her on KR and I want to use her. She'd be a fun one. That's an original. Alright, is that everything crafted for firsts? Sweet, so I'm done with all of this crafting part. I know I still have a bunch left for the awards, though. 50 infiltration tools, that's going to take a hot minute. More gifts. So this I'm just going to get with the violets. Making gifts for the confidant. So this one is probably one that's going to take a while. God, you have to do 100 of those? Gross. I can work on cooking. I need to go max some more cooking. I don't think I can do anything else proactively here. What about city life? Chihaya is Chihaya. This is raising stats. 20 movies. I don't know what 8 movies I'm missing. Well, he would be electric for the sake of... He'd probably be very much like Ryuji. but I would want him to be physical. Dun, dun, dun. Got Rin's signature 5-star. Nice. You're saving workbench for last and focusing on cooking more? Yeah. I think I'm going to have to do that now. Oh, I can still do fishing to level 10. How close am I to that? I almost have Matoha to where I can actually do the highest difficulty. She has to be 17. She's not quite there for me yet. I've almost finished the cafe. Oh, no, I haven't. You have to go to 100. Jesus. Let's see how close I am on the fishing. Nope. Where's the fishing place? What? I guess we just do Master Pond? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this fishing. But I want to... Oh, I'm level 7, so I've got a while before I'm there. I kind of like half forgot how to fish for a second there. I haven't done it since it came out. Like, I did that fishing stream. I don't think I've come back since then. How much XP do these things give? Like, I'll at least use the bait I have now because I might as well. So we're getting 15. Oh, that's going to take a hot minute. Gross. How long until 2.3? I think the 22nd was the next banner. I'd have to double check. I know they said when. I could have sworn they said when it was, but it's somewhere around there. Yeah, I've only gotten 2 other fish in this pond so far. Oh yeah, so then that would be the 22nd. If it's this time next week. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Old man at fish pond, say good weather, even raining. Yeah. He only has one perspective, and it's to go fishing. Can you please go bite that? Thank you. I still have not even bought the other fishing poles. I have not seen a reason to yet. Use a medium bait first, yeah. I just have so much large bait. That's the reason I'm using it. Yeah, I've got, what, 3 mediums here? Like, I can use them. It doesn't really matter to me. But these are all going to be the same fish. If there was a way I could, like, figure out how to get some of these other fish, I would be more inclined to do this. Because I would love to finish out, because you do get gems for it. Yeah, he's just stocking this pond with the same fish. The dude's a scammer. So you did not forget when the streams are, Devin. I've added a stream day to Wednesdays. So Wednesdays will be my I stream whatever the hell I want to stream. And it may not be Persona. It happens to be Persona today. I will... Oh my god. I don't know why that thing went over so fast. I will still have my normal Saturday stream as well. But now I will be streaming twice a week. And yes, I went live super early. My kids went to bed early, and so I came straight down, and I had nothing else to do. Oh, wants the expert rod? Interesting. Because I don't Yeah, I can probably buy the rod. I have to see what I need. I'll do another discount through stream. I love that game. They just had the IGN was it FanFest or whatever? And there's actually quite a few games that were in that look super fun. I want to try. Can you bite the flippin' bait, dude? Do 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 do. Boom. Eat the bait, fish. I am 20 cents short of being able to buy the $3.99 pack in this shop. Oh, that's pain. Let's switch to this, maybe? Am I using the wrong bait? Ball Dog is the nickname for the second guild boss? Okay. What the hell, fish? Like, eat the bait. Thank you. Dude, don't go halfway and then not eat it. And put it right on your face. Thank you. She told you but didn't penetrate your skull. Nice, I leveled up. What is that? 15, so 900 divided by 15. 900 divided by 15. I'd have to do 60 more fish to level up again. That's way too many. But I will try to get that expert rod. And see if I can get that koi to come out. Did I rank up? Yes, I'm rank 8. Did you? Now we got to try to maintain our rank, though. That's the fun part. I'm going to put it right on your face. Thank you. Bear 2025. Where's he at? He's right there. All right, eat it. Oh, dude, why? Get over there. What the hell? Just 1 week till the game picks up again. Yeah, it's going to be nice to be out of the content drought. Do. All right. Well, I actually had one other fish in there. I don't think that's enough for the pole, is it? Oh yeah, because I need 20,000 for that one. Ugh. Ugh. Do I want to do this again? You're not wrong, Zev. Especially for people like us that get in there and clear the content in a day or two. Yeah, but like having those coins, I don't really have anything to buy. Like I've bought all this stuff that matters. I guess technically I could save a couple yen by buying like some of my cooking stuff here, but I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I guess I could do a few of these. Then we'll do another one of these, try to get some more coins. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get it for the cooking supplies. I need to go master a bunch of other recipes because I keep trying to get or learn more recipes by working on ones I already have that are mastered, but I don't think it's working. Oh, that's true, yeah. The limited stuff. Straight to 3.0 after Haru. That would actually be kind of nice. That's where I don't mind them speeding up a little bit. It would have been Cherish, right? Would be the filler? Or is it Mont Figure Skater? Mont Figure Skater. Honestly, like, from when they started the game, the way they were talking, I thought for sure they were going to try to speed it up, like, a lot more than they already are. Because they're not really speeding it up that much right now. But the way they had talked, I thought it was, like, something significant. Oh, get over there. I don't think they know how to do it without completely upending too much of the game. I know, Puppet Synergy being delayed was annoying to me. But still, man, 5th for you, Kage, for your guild. That's awesome. Just a synergy. When are we getting her synergy, though? For Mont's synergy came with her, but they've been doing, like, the synergies, the patch before the character on ours. So I'm guessing maybe they'll just do it earlier. Hard to know. Hard to know. Yeah, if Persona 6 ever drops. After Hard in the original schedule, we got a weird filler update for Summer Moko. Yeah, that's the thing is I don't know how they can speed it up without just doubling up on banners. I really want Mont Figure Skater, but the problem is I want her to be good and she just isn't. Like, it's not that she's unusable. No character in this game is unusable. It's just that I can't... Like, you're just going to have other characters that are stronger to do in most scenarios. And so, she needs, like, big buffs if she's going to be something worth, oh my god, really using. Which sucks, because, like, her animations are some of my favorites. I just think they're so clean. Yeah, Beast, you need to just get them in one. Just one pull, get the character, solve your problem. I would be surprised if Puppet Synergy wasn't with 2.3, because it just seems like they swapped the two is all they really did. Yeah, her mechanic is cool. It's just sadly not useful. And you have so much better AoE / single target damage dealers that she just doesn't really, she doesn't fill any slot in a great way. But yeah, I definitely think she'll get buffed because everyone's getting buffed. The question to me is no longer will they get buffed, it's will the buffs be good enough to care? Because if it just makes them a little bit stronger in the same content cycle they're already strong in, then, like, honestly, who cares? They've got to be able to compete with, you know, a couple patches worth of characters after for it to be worth a damn. What's up, Dusk? Yeah, that's a good way to say it, Kage. Yeah, I think they call her Swan, but yeah, she switches between ice and wind, and she's DPS. She's really cool. I'm guessing on the next patch will be when we get the 110 banner as well. Because they said it's coming early, and there's only 2 more patches before it would have been out anyways, so kind of makes sense to go with a new story update. Like, hey, look at this cool thing we're doing. We're giving you the 110 banner. Yeah, exactly, Zev. She looked good on her own patch and then was like, oh, guess what? Here's someone better. I mean, I guess you would be stuck with Fleury, but you also just don't really have content that cares about that. He can be built to be a decent DPS for a 4-star, though. Like, he's really not that bad. I mean, is there ever a reason to use her as an ice DPS, Ren? At that point, she's basically support for Fox. That's the only way I could look at her. Well, now we've got Summer Puppet, who just trumps anything ice related for damage. I can see Lufelli X plan either on the next patch or with 3.0. It makes sense for them to time stuff with the Palace releases because it's just a good time to get players. The team was Mont, Fox, Shares. That's a fun team, though, to be fair. Oh, that's painful, Ren. So Mitsuru's is hitting harder than an actual dedicated DPS. It seems the game, the more awesome a character's design is, the worse they do. I mean, Mesa's a good example of that. She's both splunking. She counts as both elements. So she's always wind and ice. You switch her move. She has like a kind of like if you think about Queen, there's like a mask. So you click that and it switches which mode she's in when you're in game or when you're in a battle. So you can be like, oh, I want to do an ice power now. But when it goes for the train, it counts either or. So like she's good for that concept. And like she'd be great for Velvet Trials if you're having trouble clearing either ice or wind. Because she's hitting both slots at once. But I don't know. It's still really hard for me to recommend her as is. But we don't know what kind of buffs they're going to give her. They might give her some like ungodly thing that we're not expecting. Yeah, Futaba and Haru are going to, like, they don't have to hype them at all. Because they know people are going to pull the shit out of them. But Mesa looks cool. And I think there's like some amount of hype for him. But it's really the fact that he's coming with the story that's going to really seal that in. So I think them really pushing stuff at that time makes a lot of sense to me. But who knows? I mean, we won't know until they do the live stream here in the relatively near future. Oh, Astrolab soon, yeah. Because that originally came with 3.0, I think. Or right, it was either 3.0 or like shortly thereafter. It was right around that time. Kagi, you're gonna max Futaba? That's a powerhouse right there. You have not done Psychic Trial? I did Psychic with mainly Riddle, honestly. But I did have the original Tomoko in there as well. Alright. That's enough fishing for today. It was 3.0? Okay. Alright, cooking. Let's go do some cooking. Should I change my pajamas? Alright guys, turn your eyes. I'm gonna get changed. Don't be inappropriate here. Let's go with... Let's go with some dragonflies. Yeah, Rico was a big reason why I was able to clear with that team. Dude, I would love it if they gave us Astrolab on the next patch. It's some of the best content, honestly. It's just fun to use your whole team. You pull all these characters, you want to actually use them. Alright, what do I need to master? Which ones are mastered? Does this not tell me? I could have sworn it said it right here. Where am I missing? Oh, it's at the... Jeez, it's at the top. That one's mastered. Okay, I need a bunch of miso. Let's go buy some of that. I cannot wait till we get the frickin' Amazon order feature on this game. We can just do it from your phone. You don't have to actually come over here. Miso. And cooking. Is what you have 16 stages, and we have 4 navies that you could use 5 times each. That's enough navies. I mean, if you didn't pull one of them, like Phoebe, then you'd be what? 3? You'd have 15 runs, so you could do it. Plus, honestly, in some of the earlier stages, you could just go without a Navi anyways. How many do I need to get this brought up a level? Oh, see you later, Raspy. 4 more of these. Oh, I meant to hit that up. No, they can't speed that up. I just want it. More for the convenience, because it's not like it's hard to go walk to the store, but I would just prefer not to have to do it. What do I need? How many do I need? I should have paid attention. Let's go buy some more eggs and a couple more miso. You tried to pull Phoebe? Yeah. I just got lucky because of the content creator contest. Although I don't think I've seen any announcement for the cord one yet. I wonder if they're going to do that on stream again too and like announce the winners on stream. But that one was random, so that was far more fair. Because anybody that applied, you know, that did a video could potentially get her. Jeez, 245? Okay. I don't think all content has to be assumed on you pulling nothing. Well, yeah. I don't think that's... I don't think anyone suggests that necessarily. Whatever, Ren. Little humble brag there. Is it Tanaka's? I'm not going to give any spoilers for that time of period of the game. All right, can I get a recipe on this one? Of course not. Let's go get a few more of all these. I hate learning these stupid recipes. Like, it's... I get things are random, but they feel like they have, like, no chance. Alright, and then where's the miso? Haven't seen any content creators do that, but plenty of people in comment section. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Alright, give me recipes. He's talking about not pulling. Yeah, I mean, free to play doesn't mean you don't pull. It just means you don't spend money. This is how you actually get the achievement, Taku, for learning recipes. It's not by getting them from your confidants. It's after you master a recipe, when you cook it, you have a chance of learning a recipe. Which I've managed to get 1 so far, which is atrocious luck. And I've done a lot. Because, like, if I look at how many things I've actually cooked. Where's house life? So, cooking-wise... I don't know how many total dishes, but I've gotten 52 delicious ones, and you have to do a lot to get that far. But then, like these here, the cooking recipes, this is how you do it, is what you see me doing right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we somehow are disqualified. Yeah, and like so like whenever I have a good amount of money, I'll come in here and do like stuff like cooking, but yeah, it sucks. All right, let's get these back up to 10 and go for 10 more. The only thing you've cooked is the tea. Yeah, I definitely stick on that. I've never learned a recipe from the tea though, so I don't know. Well, I guess that's not. I don't know if you can from the tea, honestly. How many recipes have you learned, Kage? Because I know you've been farming this out. Is it one new recipe per massive recipe? I don't know. So I'll show you the one that I've got. The only one I've gotten one off of is, where is it at? This one. No, not that one. This one. So this one is super easy because you just need one ingredient. And I have done a ridiculous amount of this recipe. And I've only got one recipe. So I don't know if it's one per or something else. And that's why now my strategy is to master them all and see if I can't get a recipe off of one. Nice fool. Yeah, only 3? Jeez. Even if it's only 4, I know you've done a lot of recipes. Like, I'd like to just at least get one right now. With how useless food is too, it just seems like such a waste. It's a lot of bean milk. It is a lot of bean milk. I should go check my inventory and see how many I actually have. Let's see. I mean, this will give you an idea of how much I've cooked. So, like, just look at these numbers over here. 30 miso ramen just now. 24 tonkatsu. 25 caramel flan. 89 mung bean milk, and I've gotten one recipe. So if you want a perspective on how grindy this is, like, and plus I've gotten 26 superbs. I have done hundreds of crafts, and I've gotten one recipe. 37 matcha soda, you got a cream soda. Okay, so then the sodas probably give sodas. Why does he put everything in pots? This boy don't know how to cook. Alright, let me master something else. Well, let's do a drink, because maybe I can get one of those drinks. This one needs melon. What is that, melon and sugar? Yeah. The only time I find food buffs to be useful is if you're struggling with a palace boss, like you can give yourself a buff. But that's really about it. Four recipes and 57 delicious. Damn. All right, how many do I need? 4 more. Yeah, yeah. I got to carry 1,000 meals. We're basically like Meals on Wheels. Damn, look, what? She was not playing. She hooked it up. Oh, and I need more melon and sugar. Dude, what if that was like the twist, Taku? Like, what if it was something like that? Like his parents just died? Or what if he's really like the villain and he killed his parents? And he's like master manipulating everybody? That'd be a good twist. And of course, the other one is in a whole different freaking shopping area. Oh, is it down? Nope. Damn it. Down here? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need to dig a massive hole playing a game about digging a hole. Enjoy that. Dun, 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 dun. What if he is his parents? Oh man, we're getting all sorts of crazy. I wonder if the shoot Joker in the face thing could just be... No, I don't want to get into swears of P5. If you know, you know. I mean, I wonder if the parents, if it's just a convenience thing, so that way you have a reason for him to be alone. But they are definitely like abandoning their child. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, cooking has no impact other than eventually getting like 20 gems. Who fell as his father? That would be pretty funny, actually. And now you guys see why this achievement is probably not done by many people. Because that was useless. Am I talking about third semester stuff? I'm talking about big reveals. Not third semester, but big story reveals. But I know there's people in chat that haven't played P5, so I don't want to spoil that. So don't spoil it. I think it's more like if you think about all the protagonists, they never have authority figures kind of in their way. And even when they do, like if you think about Sojiro, he's not really there outside of like the first few weeks of the game. So they could have been really funny and made his parents like crack addicts. And they were just like cracked out all the time. Like really go super hardcore on it. Dun, 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 dun. Exactly, your people. What if the orange tabby is the parent? You are always people. Give me a recipe, you bastard. After initial roster, Phantom Idols are mostly girls. That is true. Oh, see, there we go. So now you guys are now seeing it. That is how you get a recipe. You spend 30 million freaking dollars in yen getting recipes done that you don't care about. So you can get one thing. So what was that? That was like milk tea or some crap. What the heck did I get? Milk pudding. And so now I have all of 2 of those. They have no desire to come see their child. They're like, I'm out. Oh, I like when I get the kitty swarm for cleaning the house. That's cute. That's which one? Home? What else do we got here? Anything else that's going to be easier to make? Damn, 58 delicious dishes. For 2 recipes. Crafting stuff. Story stuff I can't do. Alright, what do I have for city? Oops, wait, I've got test on. Yeah, I'll take a gold ticket that I'll never use. Actually, I do kind of want to go use one, though. Here's, I'm going to do that just so it refreshes when I wake up. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of want to just push this to the 80. So I'm going to do it anyways. I really want copies over Yuji. Drinks are easy to get delicious on? That'd be interesting. Do, do, do. What am I at? 7? So just 2 more. Dun, 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 getting riddle. Alright. Who am I going to get? Does standard banner also change to the 110? No, standard banner is the same always. You haven't pulled a single on? Meanwhile, I've got her at E6. Let's see. Wonder's mom. Oh, sweet. I'll take it. That makes me happy. And now I'll sit on my tickets forever. That was luck. This is a nice upgrade. That is a very nice upgrade. God, he has such good upgrades, honestly, for his kit. Nice call. Boom. Because I finished leveling him up, and then I actually leveled Mona up just because I like the cat. Honestly, even though I'm probably not really going to use him, I just wanted him leveled up. So he got maxed to 80, and now I need to start like getting these guys all to 80, and I still have these 2 that I've basically just not touched. I wish there was content to use them, and you can use them in place of Mesa when Mesa comes out if you're not playing Mesa. I love Mona. He's my second favorite hero in the game. Mine is not really duped. I think I have 1 copy of him. Yeah, he's... Oh, no, 2. A2. Okay. Now I just need Ryuji's 5-star weapon. I'm missing that still. But there's no, like, easy way for me to get that. I have thought, though. Because I haven't... No, not there. Not there. Here. I've thought about actually grabbing it from here. I just know that these are better for pulls than this. So, like, there is a part of me that would love to... Is his in here? Yeah, there's a part of me that would love to grab his from here. The only other character I'd really consider buying one of these cases for is Phoebe. But she's not in this pool yet, so it doesn't really matter. But if I end up not getting Mesa, and I'm using Ryuji for that content cycle, there's a strong likelihood that I'll come in here and get his weapon. Yeah, Mesa will be here next week. This time next week. Build 40 weapon pity better. Better than what? I'm not sure what you're asking. Yeah, the meta jewel exchange isn't really that bad. The reason I'm not in a rush to get them there, though, is like if I got his weapon right this second, I'm still not going to use him. There's no content for me to put him in. So there's that kind of an issue. And then if you look at what weapons I still need, so if if I pop in here, so what I don't have you know, these two, obviously. Morgana, which is not that big of a deal because I've got the special Morgana weapon fully maxed. Riddles, like, okay, whatever. Lufel's isn't even that good. This closer, it's like, whatever. Okean is rarely going to get used. The one team I use Puppet on, I think, honestly, the other weapon's better for. And then these three I don't really care about. Like, Flores would be nice, but I don't have any content to use them in. So I'm at a point now that losing 50-50s, the only weapon I even care to get anymore is Ryuji's. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, P3 Funkos. I'd be all over that. You have to use Mona and SOS. It's his rotation. I don't think he'd be better than our current healers. Because I have both Summer Closer, or not Summer Closer, Minami and Summer Moko. Can you, let me see. Well, again, I spend money though, Ren. So the 60k gems is a byproduct of me spending cash. And like I've gotten all of the training packs now. So I don't have like I've even gotten all that stuff. So it looks impressive, but it's just spending money. It's really what it comes down to. I had a couple really good months in YouTube with super chats and a lot of gifted memberships, and so I put it into the game. But then like this month is super low on AdSense revenue, and I've gotten like no super chats or gifted memberships, and so, or very little. So next month I probably won't buy much at all. So it'll look high now, but the next month it'll pull itself back down. So it's just a wave. It's a wave. $337 for Sea of Soul. Oh, yeah. But I haven't, like, I did some very basic early runs. I haven't done real runs yet. But yeah, so in here, I'm obviously going to use Tomoko. I can't think of a reason why I would bring Morgana in this fight for SOS. Yes, the next part of the palace will be out on the next patch, so next week. I love Funko Pops. I have quite a few over there in my display stuff. Yeah, 351, that's not bad at all. Because like we still have to, because here's the thing is, I will absolutely lose probably 200 of this ranking as it gets closer. And so I'm going to have to like push to get back into the higher rankings. I would love to be more into this range. I think it's realistic that I can maybe get to this. I think holding the 2 to 10% and 8 star is going to be harder. Who's up here? I mean, these teams are not surprising at all. We're actually all using the same teams. Are those the same teams I used? The only thing I did differently is my navies. So maybe I'll swap my navies around. But yeah, it's going to be hard to get like higher rankings this season. Use Mona on that side because 20% damage buff from Mental Link stacks. But how would that outperform versus what's her face? Ren. What is her freaking name? Why am I forgetting it? Rin. Like, how would that be better than having Rin though? $554 and 7 star. I don't know what the requirements are in 7 star right now, but that sounds pretty good. I can't downrank this turn because I think there's only I believe there's only 1,000 of us in there, but I still want to get the slightly higher rewards up here. Like I would love to get another 25 to 50 coins. So that's the only real driver, because everything else is the same. Like, I don't really give a shit about these, like whatever to a badge, but like this is the same, this is the same. I don't care about portrait stuff. Like, better than Minami. Why? No, because like Minami is giving me penetration plus other damage boosts. So think about it that way. Like, so what she's providing versus what Mona's providing, she'll outpace any of the special effects from that perspective. Beard, did you get platinum in the pirate squirting event? Yes, I got all platinums. But that whole sentence is wild. Beard, did you get platinum in pirate squirting? Let's just pause and talk about that for a minute. 1,000 tickets and didn't get her. Jesus. Oh yeah, 8-star once for the King Frost statue. That would be good. That would be good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it has to do with her. Plus, I have her 5-star. So, like, if I look at mine. Oh, more tasks finished? Okay. Why are these all 16 hours? Let's see. I'll take Kompaku gems instead of cars that are probably going to suck. So if I look at her. So I've got this. So when spending diagnosis, which is her skill 3, increase party damage by 25%. Plus, I've got her on A1, so she's got penetration. So that's going to beat out having Morgana in there. Right, Shark? Taku, you're also not wrong. And that's also a wild sentence. No, that's one of the points I brought up in that video too, Full, is there's no way to guarantee getting her off the standard banner. And so like all the standard pulls I've ever done, I still don't have turbo. She's like one of the, I think she's the only standard character that I don't have, and only got Howler relatively recently. And as the character pool gets bigger, your probability per character goes down. So it is risky, but they also will do rerun banners, not just specifically for her, but where you get like all the characters up to a certain point in time, and then it's like a super select banner basically, and you can say, oh, I want to target Minami. And so there will be times where she comes back in a targeted way, but it's always going to be the same argument of, do you want to pull her or somebody else who's limited? And I will say, the longer you go into this game, the more you're going to run into situations where the current characters you can pull are just better characters. They're stronger, they're more relevant, they're newer content. You do, however, get more selectors. She was in one of the selectors at Anniversary, I want to say. Because they had like a catch-up, maybe a patch before the Anniversary, or it was roughly in the same time frame. And I think you could pull her from there, and then they had another selector during the Anniversary. Most of us used it for stuff like chords or Anges or whatever. Whoever was like the big unit at the time, I forget, but yeah. Oh yeah, perfect, Ren. Yeah, exactly. So now we're just getting a lot of super reruns. I still go off of, if you've gotten this far without her and you're not chasing scores, I still don't think you need her. Like, really sit back and say, what was that piece of content that you didn't complete or didn't perform in that she was the answer key for? If it was top guild scores, 100% agree. If you're going top guild scores, you probably also want her at A1. But, you know, I don't think you could sit in Kage's guild if you didn't have her at A1. So if you're that kind of player, then yeah, I think she's worth going for. But if you've done everything else in the game and you didn't have her, what is she giving you that you don't have today? And then Devin still doesn't have Riddle. Super pulls from Makoto Yuki, Anj, and Yukari. That's a decent pick. Especially with P3 content coming back. You've got Yukari for those teams. Do you have Summer Moko, though, Beast? Because their performance is so close to one another. The only thing that would be slightly... Well, you're not going to use her to heal. So it doesn't impact Phoebe. Although I guess Summer Moko does attack. No, the anniversary selectors were like true character selectors. Like you got they had them up to a certain point in time, so it wasn't like with the most current couple of characters. But you could get through like a certain amount of people, and then you just I want Minami or I want Yui or whoever, you know, whatever your choice was at the time. Cord was the big one. A lot of people got Cord because of the selector. The Seas gang is good. I mean, Makoto Yuki is a really solid DPS. Yukari, I don't know. I think she's more useful in the P3 teams than anywhere else, but I also don't have her, so I don't have like a basis for that. Akihiko is good damage. Mitsuru is looking like she's going to be pretty damn good. Oh yeah, there you go. If Ren says they're good, they're good. Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it, Ren, is Yukari is good for the P3 teams, but I don't feel like I ever need her and feel bad for not having her on any other team. You don't want Yukari? You can live without her. Yeah, I think and I think that's the biggest point, Kage, is if you are going for scores, she is absolutely going to be a big deal. And that penetration buff is no joke. Like 20% pen is really good. And that's part of why I think she helps score so much. But if you're not chasing guild scores, what is it that you're getting by getting her? That you couldn't, and again, it's that you couldn't do before. Like, don't get FOMO because you see someone else, like myself, playing with her and doing good things. Like, look at your own account and say, hey, am I being stopped by not having her? Because I would tell most people, you'd probably, if you're getting stopped on anything, it's like the harder bosses, like when Summer Closer, for example, had her boss. But Summer Closer would have been the thing to get, not Minami. Like, you would need Summer Closer, not Minami, to finish that boss. What does Anj do as a navigator? So she increases penetration for one. And then she just has decent buffs. Not decent, she has really good buffs. And then she also gives you a free churn one time if you're at base value. I think she gives you more than that if you get is it A6? I'm gonna go pull it up on the Mufel.net. Hold on. I forget what level it is, but there is a point in time in which she gives you more than one free churn. Ren will probably pop up and tell you exactly because he knows, but oh yeah, and then Mitsuru buffs your navigators, which is such a cool idea, honestly. All right, so Anj increases allies damage dealt. She restores HP and dispels a debuff. She basically cast that on its own, though, if I'm not mistaken, though. Increases attack and then increases penetration, blah, blah, blah. Where is... I mean, she does a bunch of penetration. Where's the one that says that she gets to use her free turn more than once? Dun, 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 dun. Is it A6? Yeah, it's A6. She can use where she gives you the extra turn. So think like Joker extra turn. She can grant that to somebody. And if you A6 her, she can do it again. I'm skimming, so I might be overlooking something, but yeah, when she gets, I think it's 12 stacks, she does her heal. Pen, Pierce rate is ignore damage. Yeah, so it's think of it as if your defense was 100 and you have 20% penetration, you remove 20% of that 100 before you apply defense down. So it's at least in the other servers. I don't know if they've put that into the damage formula here yet, but they changed that with, I think, Turbo. But basically, the fact that it comes earlier in the damage formula for where defense applies makes it stronger. That could be a way they do it, Ren, is just making her really strong with the P3 teams. Does that stack with Joker? Yes. Oh, yes. Like the stream. And guys, sub it up. Sub it up. My subs have slowed down. I think I've found the core audience for this game. So I think my subs can only grow if I start finding other audiences beyond Persona. Unless any of you have not subbed. And then, yeah, what are you doing? Go sub. Go sub. But hey, it is almost 11 p.m. over here, and my first meeting kicks off at 6 a.m. So that is my sign to call it a close for the night. So with that, I am going to say goodnight. And my friends, until our next video or live stream, take care of yourselves.